from the Lambon, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Today, I want to talk to you about 3 tips about where to meet Filipinas that you should know about. 3 tips about where to meet Filipinas that you should know about in the Philippines. 3 tips about where you should meet Filipinas that you should know about in the Philippines. Yeah. Ooh, what a joy, such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friends. And today, I want to say for those of you that are here for the first time, you can click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country where people come from all over the world trying to meet Filipinas, and it's for romance. Yeah, they want to have a chance at romance and have a chance at being a part of the coveted Filipina experience. Yeah, they want to have a relationship with the Philippines because the Filipinas are one of the most sought after women in the world. And the reason why they're sought after is because they're lovable. They're appealing to most men because of their conservative nature and because of their family-oriented attitude. Everything about the Philippines is about the furtherance of the family. And they are submissive to the man to a certain extent. And that's why many Filipinos are attracted to, many foreign men rather, are attracted to Filipinos. And so today, I'm going to give you some tips for those of you that are coming from various countries, U.S., Great Britain, Russia, France, Japan, wherever you're coming from. I'm going to give you 3 tips. It may be more than that, but I'm going to give you at least 3 or more tips of what you could do when you get here to meet Filipinos. Now, first tip is this. I got news flash for you. You really don't have to travel out of your home state or home country to meet a good Filipino. You say, why, Bobby? Well, the reason why is because Filipinos are all over the world, not just located in the Philippines. Good Filipinos are all over the world. I guarantee you right now, if you were to go online to Google and Google Filipino Association or Philippines Association, wherever you are, you would find a page full of organizations that cater to Filipinos, Filipinas. When you get to a point where you want to associate with them, all you got to do is say, listen, I'm looking for good Filipino. Get in touch with them. I'm looking for good Filipino. I don't want to travel all over the world. I know your organization have a lot that are looking for men as well. And you can hook up. Now, one other thing, if you want to travel out of your home country, and that's fine. You know, you still can find them here in the Philippines. But I want to let you know, right where you are, there's an abundance of Filipinos there. And one of the reasons why is because, if I ever talked to you about this before, there's a term called OFW. Okay, OFW. Now, many of you may have heard of them, and many of you may not have. But OFW is Overseas Filipino Workers. And overseas Filipino workers are all over the world. There are 2.3 million overseas Filipino workers. And of that 2.3 million overseas Filipino workers, almost 60% are what? Female, Filipina. Yeah, 60%. And they go overseas to work because Philippines doesn't have a lot of high-paying jobs. And so they go, what's up, Markel? So they go overseas to gain money to bring back home to the Philippines to do what? To take care of their what? Family. Because family is first and foremost. They don't mind giving up their time, and they don't mind going out from their home to this. They're going to ultimately support their family. They don't care. They rather sacrifice their time. They rather sacrifice their life outside to bring in money back home. Okay, that's how loyal the Filipino is. That's how dependable they are, and that's how much they care about their family. They will sacrifice their time. They will sacrifice their life going out of the country, bringing back money home to take care of their what? Family. So yeah, they're OFWs, 2.3 million all over the world. In whatever country you're in, I guarantee you there's a sufficient amount right there for you to take a good look at. And of those, I told you, it's 2.3 million Filipino workers, OFWs all over the world. And of those 2.3 million, there are almost 60% female. And of those 60% female, there's almost 48% that have the age range from 20. Wow, thank you so much, Markel. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Markel. Just gave me a super chat. Hey, man, for those of you that are looking. Hold on. Okay. All right, somebody just called me just now and interrupt my show. Sorry about that. But of those 200, of those almost 60% females, the age range is almost 46%. I don't know who's this calling me. Sister? No, almost 40% are of the age range of 24 to 35. Okay, and that is your target age range for the majority of you. You want a younger woman, and rightfully so. Who would want to go to get a 50-year-old and you 30? Not me. You know, most people want to get.
It's a number?
Yeah, it's a Filipino number. They keep calling me back. But anyway, don't worry about it. But most of you would prefer a woman that's younger. And that's why a lot of people search for the Philippines. Because most of the Filipinas, they don't care if you're 50. Most of them don't care if you're 60. As long as you provide for them. That's all. As long as you provide for them. HT, what's going on, man? He said, I'd rather get mine for the Philippines. That's okay. A lot of them prefer. But I'm telling you, the Filipinas are where you are right now. And a lot of them say, well, just like HT, they'll say, well, I want them from the Philippines. No, it's not a important call. I don't even know who that number is. But what I'm saying is this. A lot of you will prefer a Filipina that's from the Philippines because you think they're authentic and they're not Americanized or Westernized or whatever. But the OFWs, most of them are young. Most of them are young. And most of them have not been OFWs long enough to become Westernized to that country. So I'm telling you, whenever you're searching for a good woman, you want to examine all of your opportunities. And that's a valid, very valid opportunity. Finding a Filipino right where you are. You saving time, you saving money, you saving energy, and you know she's legit because she's not playing the field. She out there working. I'm telling you, that's a good thing for you. For those of you guys that can't afford to travel, and I understand because I was there one time in my life. I couldn't afford to go out of my city to another state, much less travel to overseas. But there's some guys that like that. You can't travel because you don't have the money. Not to say you won't have it in the future, but right now you don't have the money and you just want to look. And go home. If you want to find somebody face to face, you want to meet up close and personal, finding a good Filipina right where you are is a valid, very valid option. Also, I want to say, if you can see me okay, give me a thumbs up. If you can't hear me okay, if you can hear me okay, give me a thumbs up. If you can see me okay, give me a thumbs up. Trying some new lighting options. Okay. Now let's talk to you about one thing, and that is right where you are, how you can find a good Filipino. You can meet one right where you are. Secondly, if you choose to come to the Philippines, okay, like most men just want to come and see how it is. If you choose to come to the Philippines, one of the best options is to go to the local malls. Border Free, what's up, man? Good to see you. Go to the mall. And the reason why, because you're going to find a whole bunch of Filipino sales clerks, managers, supervisors, whatever, all throughout the mall. And one of the reasons you want to go to the mall is because, number one, you find those people that are working, and that's what you want to deal with. You don't want to deal with somebody who got no job because you're going to be their job because they're going to get their money from you. Yeah, they're going to go right in your pocket, sweet talk you, and you be like, okay, sweetheart, I got 100. And then next thing you know, you go back home, you send them 2, 3, 5. People send these Filipinos money every month, man. And some of the Filipinos be scamming you. So you're going to avoid all of that because you up close and personal. Hey, Smell, what's going on, man? You up and close and personal, and you can go to their house, see how they live in, all that kind of stuff. Malls is a good place. Gyms, you guys that work out a lot, you can always find a good Filipino gym. Because another reason is they're going to go to the gym, they got money, they got a job. If they don't have a job, you don't see a Filipino gym that don't have a job, don't have money. So the ones that are there in the gyms, you want to say, hey, how you doing? My name is Bobby D, and I'm new here and I'm trying to meet some friends. I'd like to give you my number, And if you would text me sometime, I certainly would appreciate it. I'm trying to get all the good friends and meet new people here as much as I can. I love the Philippines. Just chat. And eventually, you'll be getting a lot of calls. And then you'll have your options of who you want to talk to, who you don't. You see? Another one, this is one of the best ones. Family and what? Friends. You can get a good Filipino from family and friends or your friends that you know here in the Philippines. You got a buddy, I'm talking about a Filipino, or it could be another expat. He said, man, I've been trying to find a nice Filipina and it's been hectic. I keep getting these scammers, I keep getting these deadbeat girls, just want my money. Can you help me out? Ask your buddy. You'll be surprised. They know people out here that are decent and honest, and they recommend you. And next thing you know, they give them your number. They start texting. They don't do a lot of talking out here on the phones in the Philippines, so they will text you before they talk, and then they want to chat with you on Facebook. And then you start up. That's a whole nother opportunity, another way that you can meet Filipinas, good Filipinas. I'm not talking about these ones, skags. These gangs, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the good one, man, that are real, not superficial, not the artificial one that you want to get in your pocket. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the real one, friends and family. And now, one other thing, this is the last one, is your dating sites, okay? You can always meet Filipinas on the dating sites. And that's why I met Lisa D. Some of them are good, some of them bad. And all of them have an element of surprise because you have to be on your guard when you're dealing with one. You have to, before you get on these websites, do your homework. Know how the Filipinos appear, know what they should say, know what to look out for a scammer, those types of things. Before you get on a website, know those things. Because if you don't, you're going to be taken to the cleaners with everything you got in your pocket. I mean, guys send these Filipinos all kind of money every day. It's a business. It's a multi-billion peso business out here. And Filipinos, some of them make a living off of it. They know what to say, how to say, and how to pull to your heartstrings. I haven't eaten today all day. I'm so hungry. Can you please send me 1,000 pesos? I want to eat. Yeah, right. Get out of my all kind of stories, man. I'm sure that those of you that have been on the dating side, you know what I'm talking about. Don't waste your time on them kind of people like that. You want to look for people that are working. We don't want to look for people that talk to you in a decent manner. They don't have to know perfect English, but they have to know some English so that you can communicate. And a lot of them get on there, don't know. They may have been taught English in school, but they haven't applied it. So me so horny, me so horny, me love you long time, all kind of crazy, all kind of crazy stuff like that. And those kind of people, get rid of them. I mean, just don't waste your time on that kind of talk. It's not worthy of you. Okay, so let's go ahead on. I'm gonna give you three dating websites that you may want to check out, and these are good. I've done a lot of research on them. They have one of them is a free dating site. Okay, this dating site is called dateinAsia.com. DATEIN Asia.com. DateinAsia.com, and it's a free. You don't have to pay any money to join. They are free, and they have a very good success rate. Very good success rate. Check them out. You may want to try that. The next one is one that I've checked out as well. I have never used these, but I've checked them the reviews, and they are great. It's called Filipino Cupid. Filipino Cupid, okay? Filipino Cupid's been around for a while, and they are highly recommended for finding great people. They really actually screen their people very, very well. So you probably want to give that one a look if you're looking for a Filipina online. And the last one is called ChristianFilipinaDating.com. ChristianFilipinaDating.com. Okay, that has a great reputation as well. And you got to keep in mind, you don't have to marry a Christian, but the Christian girls are a little bit more conservative, and they're more submissive to the man versus the non-Christians. Okay, so those are the things I'm letting you know how you can meet. Tips on how you can meet Filipinos, okay, that you should know about before you come to the Philippines and after you get to the Philippines. Okay, let's open it up. Do some roll call. Y'all ready for the roll call? Roll call. So we got in this house. Who Who in the house today? Who's up in this house? Barkel. Thank you for that. Thank you for that donation, Barkel. Super chat, man. You make my life really, really good right about now. Me and Lisa D, like, yeah. Always happy to see super chat people. Markel is another brother from another mother. HT, what's going on, man? He says, I'd rather get mine from the Philippines. All right. Why? Tell me why you want to get them from the Philippines. Why? I mean, if the Philippines is the same, whether she's an OFW, whether she's located in the Philippines, what's the difference? You know, it's the same Filipino with the same attitudes and the same features, facial features, the same tempo, the same emotions. I mean, it's the same. It's just. I guess it's just a matter of your personal preference. All right, let's see. Okay, he said. All right, he said. Marcus is very true. Wait a minute, I'm going too far down. Hold on. I went too far down. Okay, I stopped off with HT. He said, get us from Philippines. All right. HT said, sounds like an important call. I didn't know you know that number, man. I don't know. That was a Filipino number. And I don't have a lot of Filipinos that call me. They normally text me. I got a lot of Filipino buddies out here, but they text me. I don't know what that was. But I'll check it out when we get. Let's see what. Ghost, what's up, man? Good to see you. Ghost is my shotgun, man. You know? He's my shotgun, right? He protects me. I like that, man. Everybody got it. When you're on this train we got right now, this is called a love train. You need a shotgun, man, for somebody to be watching out for you. But things go on behind the scenes, you don't see it. Jeff H, what's going on, Jeff? I look like he's a new person here. Okay, so you can watch my clips for a bit. Okay, make sure you sign up, okay? Click on that subscribe button. Bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos, okay? I appreciate you checking me out, Jeff. It's a pleasure to have you on the show today. HT says it's hard to find an OFW where I live. I'd have to go to Chicago. Okay, you must live in a small town, HG. Chicago's a big city. Now, they don't have a lot in Chicago. You're right about that. So you must live in a smaller town, like a suburb of Chicago or something. Okay. Markel says, I wish it was a much shorter trip from the States. Yeah, I wish too, man. It's a long way from the States. The longest trip I've had to the Philippines from the States was 32 hours. 32, man. I'd like to kill me, but I had a lot of layovers. That's what I'll never do that again. I don't mind one layover of maybe 2 hours or so, but I had 3 layovers and it totaled about 8 hours both ways. I had a round trip ticket that time. I would never do that again, man. I don't know who you guys take for airlines when you go out of the country. My airlines of preference is Korean Air. They're one of the best that I've ever traveled. Japan Air, good. Delta, I wouldn't use Delta unless I had to. Philippine Airlines is, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Cathay Pacific's all right. But Korean is my #1 top preference. If you guys ever have a chance to go, check them out, man. You won't not be disappointed. You'll be pleasantly surprised. They treat you like kings and queens. Okay, HT says the balls. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree with that. You can meet, and because a lot of the Filipinos, they're ready. They see a lot of foreigners, so they're open to receptive to foreigners coming through the malls. And so they're always smiling. Hi, sir. They'll say, hi, sir. How are you? That means, okay, I'm available. If you read between the lines, you know, if they look at you a certain way, I'm available, you know. And you can start easily, guys, in the mall. That's a very easy place to meet good Filipinos, all right? Let's see what else we got. SML, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you, SML. He's one of my regulars, Rand64. Now, Rand, come on, man. You know me. I don't play that. You don't want to go to the bars, man. I'm going to tell you, man. Believe it or not, there are some good Filipinos in the bars, okay? In the strip clubs. But chances are the probability of you finding the one you want that's going to be a good, not money grabbing person, I would not recommend the bars. I mean, you can go in there if you want to just have a good time, you know, do some karaoke singing, take a drink, whatever you do, and chit chat with a female. But don't get serious with them, man. Do not, please do not get serious with the bar girls. Please do not get serious with the club girls and the strippers and the hookers. Don't get serious with them people, because eventually you're going to find out that their lifestyle is incompatible with you. They want to, when you go, just say you get hooked up and marry one, you leave out to go to work, and she get bored. She missed that nightlife. She missed that action. She missed being around the people and drinking and all that. And next thing you know, she done found somebody. Please, if you want to have fun, go ahead and have some fun. Whatever you want to do with the bar girls, strippers, and for God's sake, don't fool with the hookers, man. But if you want to have fun, fine, go ahead. But don't get serious with that because you're setting yourself up for failure. If you just want to have a little fun, it's all right. All right, so what else? Okay, Kyle Brown, what's going on, man? Okay, Jeff says he's subscribed. Okay, wait a minute. I'm way further down. Okay. Angela City, Rand 64. I have been to Angela City. You notice there's a part of Angela City called Walking Street. That's a rough area, man. You find a lot of street women there. You'll find a lot of club girls, bar girls. Stay away from that as you can. Now, Angela City was really bad. I mean, that was like the red light district, if you know what I'm talking about. You can find anything you want, drugs, women, sex, whatever. But it's cleaned up. It's cleaned up a lot. But it's still a certain part of it that's bad. But I recommend, if you guys trying to find a good, clean woman, I'm not going to woman out all them diseases and all that kind of stuff floating around and have 50, 11 men running around. Don't. Stay away from that area if you can. All right? As much as possible because you're going to be winding up being disappointed. Women in those areas, once they get in that bar lifestyle, it's a hustle. They look at life as a hustle. And they look at you as only a money and a dollar sign. Because that's all they really want. They don't care about love. They don't care about love from you. They want to know, they want that fake love. Oh, I love you. Me love you long time. Me love me so horny and all that kind of craziness. All that kind of talk is to get in your pocket. Because a lot of men just want that. You know, that's what they want. And it's okay. But I don't think my audience goes out for that type of stuff. Because if you do, you're going to be sadly mistaken. And my teaching is all against that. Look at them, like them. If you go to slam bam, thank you, ma'am. All right, good. I'm going to the next. But don't be getting serious on that because it's not going to work out for you in the long run if you're looking for a serious relationship. Okay. All right. Let's see here. No AFA. What's AFA, Chris? AC. What's A? I don't know what that means. KBJR, KBB Jr. What's going on, man? Good to have you back. He says, hi, Bobby, very informative. We'll be back in Cebu this upcoming December to January. Okay. All right. I'll be here. Lisa D and I will be here. And give me a shout out. So hopefully we can meet up and have some good conversation and good friendship, man. And then you buy me and Lisa D lunch or dinner on you. Because when we meet up, we don't buy. We don't come out of our pockets. It's on you. Okay? Keep that in mind. I said, all right. AT said, okay, man, I'm ready to get back to the Philippines. I hate it, man. I hate it. Whenever I leave the Philippines, I feel lost. I feel lonely because I've got accustomed to this lifestyle. And it's hard when you go back to the States because the state is so dog eat dog. I mean, it's like get. You don't have time to think hardly. That's how fast-paced the States are compared to the Philippines, at least in Cebu. Now, if you go to Manila, you may wind up having a fast-paced lifestyle just like the States, because Manila is very, very similar to the United States. Pretty much, I call it a little New York. But yeah, you miss the finer things in life when you're away from the Philippines. And when you get used to this lifestyle, it's hard to get unused to and adjust to a different place. All right, where would I leave? Okay. Okay, Carl Brown, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Glad to have you with us today. China Eastern is okay. Okay, yeah, I went to China Eastern. I had that one time. They're pretty good. Carl Brown says, we're gonna do that and use it. Jeff, do that and use it. Okay. Markel said Delta with the sky miles and credit card. I fly very good. Okay. Good point, Markel. If you use your sky miles, it's a good deal because they give you good sky miles. I got a bunch of it with it, but I sort of put them down because the last time they gave me some food wasn't right. I didn't eat the food, man. I left it right on the plate. And then sometimes they don't give you food, they give you these little nuts and stuff. I'll be like, man, I'm hungry. But yeah, I could take advantage of that sky miles and probably get a free ticket. I got a lot of them. I used to fly Delta exclusively for the first couple of years coming out here, and then I flew Delta exclusively in the States because I live in a hub, Delta hub, which is Atlanta, Georgia. That's where the main hub is for Delta. So they always push Delta. My whole family flew Delta, man. That's how I started flying it. But I got a lot of sky miles. That's a good point, guys. If you are having trouble getting to the Philippines, whatever, if you've ever flown and got sky miles, you probably can take advantage of using those sky miles and putting them toward either reducing the price of your ticket or perhaps getting a free ticket. And one of these days, maybe next week, I'm going to have a show on travel tips, how you can save money. I've done some videos on it. You can check out those videos on the travel on this playlist. But I'm going to do a live one. I'm going to show you online how you can look up some good prices and the good places to go to make sure you get the best price for your dollar. Now, if in general, if you travel back and forth from the States to the Philippines, you paying anything over 15, you paying too much. And you need to know where to look to lower that price. When I do that show, I'm going to show you where to look and when. There's certain things you need to look out for. When to fly, okay? The time of day and the time of day and an hour in the day to place your flight tickets. Because all of that, every little thing with flying and travel, buying your tickets, when you buy them, the day you travel, the day you come back, all of those things have a great influence on the price you pay for that ticket. So we're going to do a show maybe next week, and I'm going to show you guys how to look for good ticket. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off at? Okay. Jeff says, I'm from Fort Polk, Louisiana. Government employee, I have to fly to Houston via EVA. Okay. EVA, I've heard of EVA, but I've never flown on that. So I would be interested to know if that's a good airline or not. Carl Brown says, if you're really looking for peace, try Tonga. Tonga? What's Tonga? Explain that to me, Carl. Rand says, how about Burger Street? Burger Street? I don't know about that. Tell me about it. Is that in Manila? Where is that, Rand? I don't know about that. KBBJR says, been married to a Filipino for 20 years in Cebu. All right. So you're Filipinos from Cebu, or are you both living here in Cebu now? That's the question I want to ask. But Filipinos make very good females for long-term relationship. Because this is what Lisa D told me when I asked her to marry her. She said, sure, I'll marry you. And the next thing she said, from death do us part. I was like, whoa. Yeah, she said from death do us part. So Filipinos, when they marry a man, in their mindset and in their mentality, it's for life. And the reason why is because when you come to this country, you understand there is no such thing as what? Divorce. There's no divorce here. Now they have this thing called separation or annulment, but it takes a lot of money to get it, and it's only certain reasons that they give it to you. But there's no such thing as divorce. That's why you'll find a lot of Filipinos that have been married before, and they run around here trying to find somebody else. And when the foreign man said, let's go get married, they go down to the courthouse and find out they're already married. That's a big shock. She said, oh, I forgot. Or she said, I thought that because we weren't together, that we were not able, I could still get another man. All kind of crazy stuff. So that's why you got to check out these women before you get too serious with them. Check out their background, check out their story, and make sure they're telling you the truth about whether they're married or not. All right. Let's see. Okay. See, HT, Carl, Bill, Jeff. Burgo Street. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, congrats, man. KB, congrats. 20 years. That's something to be very, very proud about and very, very happy about. Very seldom nowadays you see somebody married 20 years happily. Okay, you might see me married 20 years, but they beat down. They beat down to the ground. They just hanging on for dear life because they don't know what to do. They don't know how to be unmarried, and that's another issue for most men. They settle for anything, and then even they settle for being unhappy just because they try to prevent divorce because they got kids. They want to make sure the kids grow up. But I got news for you: the kids gonna be all right. Kids recover quicker than adults. They say, "Okay, mom and dad got divorced. Okay, it's all right." And then some kids take it hard, but most children will recover. Okay, so don't be getting down on yourself. Well, I got kids. I want to make sure they grow up, and I want they have a father. You'll still be a part of their life. You just might not be there every day, but you still gonna talk to them. You're gonna send them money when they need stuff. You're gonna help the parent, the spouse take care of them. You still be a part of their life. It's not like you're gonna be cut off. You still be a part, and don't get that confused. George says welcome George, welcome to the show. George says most excellent insight on bar girls. Yeah, bar girls are not the way to go. You want to have fun with bar girls, it's okay. Go out there and have some fun, whatever you want to do, but don't get serious, man, please. Please don't get serious on those type of people. And I'm not trying to put down bar girls. I mean, they have a life and they have to live. They have to do what they have to do to gain money because getting good money out here is very difficult to do. And if that's their choice of work, you have to respect that. But that's all they can do at that time. Now, later on, a lot of bar girls have changed their ways and they become decent people. But most bar girls are after what? The money. And to the city is for short guys because for us it's easy to pick the low hanging fruit. Never heard that before, HT. He says for short guys so they can pick the low hanging fruit. And there's a lot of fruit out there, man. You have a fruit basket in Angeles, man. Filipinos are the greatest hustlers I've ever met. It's all over the world. It's just not Filipinos, man. I tell you, it's something right in the USA. If you're from the USA, any country you go, you're gonna find a hustler. You have to use your mentality and your strength and your understanding and the discernment to sort out the good ones from the bad ones. Brand 64 is the last massage parlor. Oh, massage parlors, they're pretty much like bars, but they're not as bad. Some of them are legit. Some of them are legit, but a lot of times some of them are not. And there's a lot of them that are not, rather, because a lot of times they're rated by the PNP, and PNP is Philippine National Police. Okay, when you hear me say PNP, that's just like saying the police. A lot of times they're rated by the police, and you go in there and you want a massage. You just want to relax. You thinking you're gonna get a massage, and next thing you know, they're offering you other services, which some of you might like. That's your thing. That's your thing. But some of you may say, I just wanted a massage. If you want a good massage, don't go to the parlors. I mean, you might get one there, but it may be some other services that they offer you that you may not want. If you want a good massage, go to the blind boys out here. They do a good job, and the price is not that high. Okay, they're usually in the mall location. The blind boys do a great job of massaging you, and you don't have to worry about them asking you for other services. Okay, what else? Eddie Jackson, what's going on, man? Good to see you back again, Eddie. Best place to meet Filipinos online, the malls, church. Yeah, I left out church, colleges, because most of you guys don't go to church. Some of you do, some of you don't. So it's that's your thing, it's your thing. But yeah, through friends, it's the best. Friends and family is the best. Next best, I would say, is the malls, and then online, and then church and colleges. Now, you don't want to be hanging around college unless you go to college, okay? But what you can't do for the colleges, most of the colleges have these little internet cafes. And if you hang out there, you're going to probably run into some college kid or some college student that you think you may want to talk to. But make sure they're 18 or above. You don't want to deal with the minors at 17 and below, because you could get in serious trouble out here doing that. Make sure that their age is up to par. Glenn, hi Glenn. Good to see you, man. Glad to have you here. Looks like you're a new first-time person. Want to make sure you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Thanks for joining us, Glenn. Glenn says, from a Western guy's perspective, it just seems too good to be true that it's really easy to find a nice woman in the Philippines. Yeah, it's easy, man. Well, I'll say easy. There are a lot of them out here, but the difficult part is finding the one that is compatible to you. Okay? It's a job, man. It's not easy. It took me a while to get Lucy D. Lucy D and I are very compatible. We get along very well. But I had to go through several different women, several different Filipinas until I found Lisa D. And if you out here trying to find, you're probably gonna have to go through a lot because I told you before, it's a scam industry out here. It's a multi-billion peso industry. Some women are, that's what they do for a living. 6 days a week, they'll go out for 12 hours on the internet, scamming and trying to get their next victim. They have like 4 or 5 people sending them money every month. They don't lift a finger. They don't do no work. Their job is getting your money out your pocket. And they have become very, skillful at doing it. And if you don't do your homework, you'll think you're the only one she got. And you sending her money every month. Next thing you know, her sister called, because this is what happened to me one time. I had this lady, she's a Filipino. And the sister got mad with her, and she told me what was going on behind the scenes. I said, what? I was shocked. I said, man, I called her up. Anyway, long story short, I gave it a law, man. But those things like that open up my eye to what's going on. So I can tell you guys, you got to be careful. So Pendleton, you are right. It's not easy, but it can be done. If you are consistent, persistent, and you know what to look for, it can be done. It can be done. No question about it, Pendleton. Where was it now? Let's see here. Rand 64 parlors. Eddie said that. Okay, Glenn. All right, KB. Okay, Bobby, we'll meet up and we'll provide lunch and dinner. Okay, cool, man. That'll work, man. I always like to meet with my subscribers, man. Somebody said, well, you don't like to meet with your subscribers. I like to meet with my subscribers. I've been meeting with my subscribers all the time, man. Especially doing Cedar Log. Oh, man, you talking about somebody bombarded? Because Cedar Log draws everybody. I had about, doing Cedar Log, I had my family with me, man. And every time we walked down the aisle, 3 or 4 people, Bobby D. I was like, I was going everywhere because people know me now from YouTube, and they they want to beat me, but I can't be everywhere at the same time. So I have to choose and be selective and try to get as much people to meet up as I can. But I definitely try to meet with you, man. That's my thing. I like to meet with my fans and my subscribers, and to let them know I'm just like you. I'm a human being, just like you, man. And we all together on this thing. We trying to find the right person, the right Filipino. Filipinos have a great Eastern attitude and morals and upbringing. Versus the women in the USA, it's a huge difference. Huge difference. And that's what you guys are looking for. You're looking for a woman that's sensitive to the needs of the man. You're looking for a woman that's conservative. You're looking for a woman that's submissive. You're looking for a woman that will be able to help you and meet your needs, and then and vice versa, it's two-way street. You help her meet her needs. You're not looking for a woman that's going to be cheating on you, and every time you turn your back, she talking to somebody else. You're not looking for that. You can find that easily right where you are right now. Okay? How are you about taking a cruise line there? A cruise line? A cruise line to Manila or a cruise line to Cebu? I mean, to the Philippines. I've never thought about taking the cruise line to the Philippines. That would probably, Lisa D said it takes months. That would probably take a long time because they do a lot of shipping of cargo back and forth from the States to the Philippines, and it takes months to get anything. But I've never thought about that, haven't even looked into that. Now, what you can do, what I have looked into, is sending packages from the Philippines, big items like TVs, refrigerators, stuff like that. It takes months to get it to the Philippines. So it probably pretty expensive. And I'm not even sure if they have a cruise that would take you from the States to the Philippines. They may take you from Hawaii to the Philippines, because Hawaii is very close to the Philippines. And it's cheaper the tickets. If you take a ticket from Hawaii to the Philippines, that'll be a real cheap ticket. All right, AT got to go to sleep. All right, man. Nice talking to you. Rand 64, Manila. What about Manila? Oh, Tonga. Okay. That's the question you talked about. Tonga, Manila. I don't like Manila, man. I mean, it's okay for certain things. Lisa D and I go up to Manila for weekend type vacations. We just want to getaway weekend. We go to Manila. We go to the mall, hang out, go to our favorite places to eat, watch a movie, And she got some family out there. We'll touch bases with them, and then we out. It's a good change up, but I wouldn't live there because it's pollution, man. I can't deal with that pollution out there. It's terrible. Jeff H, what's going on, Jeff? My dad is moving out there, building a house. Constellation. Hey, man, I'm about 15 minutes away from there. He's been remarried to Sabrina for 20 years. They are finally retiring. Awesome, man. Awesome, Jeff. But that means you'll be coming to see your dad quite often out here then. Okay. Dad's moving to Constellation. He's building a house. Man, you can't get no better than that. That's awesome. Constellation is very similar to where I live. It's a small town, but it's not very far from the city. And so you can find there's a lot of exciting things to do in Cebu, and mostly there's a lot of stuff in Constellation as well. We went to a park out there. I forgot the name of the park. Papa Kiss. Papa Kiss is out there. Huh? She said what?
The SM.
Okay, Papa Kiss is not in Constellation, but it's right near there. But that's where we went, and we had a great time there. You can go horseback riding, swimming, boating. I mean, any kind of outdoor activity, fishing, you can go there at Papa Kiss, and it's near Constellation. Okay, KB says we live in California presently, but go back to our place in Mactan, Lapu City every 2 years. We will be back Cebu permanently in 2022. Okay, happily married. So KB has a Filipino. They come back and forth. He says he's coming back for every 2 years. He's coming back permanently in 2022. Awesome, man. That's awesome. So right now you're probably in the States and your wife is working and you're working. You're saving your money up till you can come back and retire permanently. That's awesome, man. I'm telling you, long-term marriages are very, very common for Filipinos. And if that's what you guys are looking for, that's what you need to come to the Philippines. You need to get you a Filipino. Bruce, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a while. You all right? Good to have you with us, man. Alpha Green, what website? Oh, you want the websites again? Filipino Cupid. Filipino Cupid, okay? Filipina Cupid, excuse me. Felipi.
Filipino Cupid.
Did I say it wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. Filipino Cupid. That's .com. That's one. The other one, the free one, is Date in Asia. DATEIN Asia.com. And the third one was Christian Filipina Dating.com. Christian Filipina Dating.com. Those are the three websites for dating I gave to you. And I think Alfred wanted to know what they were again. Okay? So that's what they were. Reginald, what's happening, Reginald? Hadn't talked to you in a while, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, Philippines. Rand 64. You really short with your words, Rand. Give me some more with that. Philippines. Yeah, I love the Philippines. Halam. Who's that? Halam. Bless brother. Me and my sister want to come. She's a lesbian. Ooh. Hey, it doesn't matter. One thing I want you to know, brother, is that the Philippines are one of the most accepting nations in the entire world. It does not matter if you're a member of the LGBT community, gay, lesbian, transsexual, whatever, man. They're going to accept you for who you are and what you are. One of the highest rated television shows out here is called GVCC, which is for Vice Ganda. GGV, which is for Vice Ganda. And I don't know if you know Vice Ganda or not. Vice Ganda is a gay man. He's a man, but he's a gay. He's gay. And he is loved by most Filipinos because he's a comedian, he is a singer, he's a dancer, and he's a movie star. He's got a whole lot of movies, Filipino movies that Filipinos see. And the guy he's openly gay. He dressed like a woman. Yeah. Or even on the show, he wears dresses, all kind of women, wigs and all kind of makeup. But the people love him here. Now they don't love him. They don't accept him. They don't love him because he's gay. They don't love him because he's not gay. They love him for the inside. He's a nice person. He tells a lot of jokes. He makes them feel good. And the people out here, that's what the people out here care about. They don't really care about whether you gay, whether you straight, whether you trans, and you used to be a lady, now you're a man, you're a man, now you're a lady. They don't care about that. And that's one thing I had to get used to. I had some issues with that when I first got here. Like, why was this man doing dressed up like a woman? Everybody accepting him. What is wrong with these people? That's how I was like, I'm not with that. That's how I was when I first got here. But as you begin to see how they are, you have to accept, and I learned this. You have to accept people for who they are and how they are. Now, I don't agree with the lifestyle. I don't agree with the man, banging, what up, the man and the man. I don't agree with that hookup, okay? I don't agree with that. And so I don't fool with that side of it. But if you want to treat me nice, I treat you nice. As long as you don't interfere with who I am and what my sexuality is, I'm all right with you. But when you try to interfere with my sexuality and try to do something, we got to part ways. But that's how I look at it, man. The Philippines is very, very accepting. Very, very accepting. Ooh, they're talking about take it easy. All right, Nelson. Take out. Peace out, man. Take care. All right. Let's see. Where was I left off? I talked to my brother. Where my brother at? Let me get back to it. Excuse me, y'all. I got to scroll to these messages go out really quickly. And then I have to scroll all the way back down. And I try to make sure I get everybody's comment and question so that you won't be feeling that I left you out and I didn't pay you no mind. Every one of you is important to me. Okay, Harlem. So I understand what you're saying. It's okay, man. If you want to come to the Philippines, your sister, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Virgil Street, okay. El Ghost on the show, locked up abroad. They showed a gringo and a Filipino girlfriend being thrown in prison for adultery. Yeah. The Philippine estranged husband used the law to jam them up. Is this still true? Ghost, you hit it right on the head, man. That's why I keep telling you, most of the shows, I tell you, make sure you know if she is what? Married or not before you hook up with her, okay? Because you will sure enough get yourself in jail. And then that's a big scam out here a lot. You go ahead and you come here to meet your girl, and she done say she's not married. You come here, y'all go to the hotel, wherever you do, and you do your thing, and then you get that proverbial knock on the door. You get up, you go to the door. It's the PNP. So PNP is police, popo, right? PNP. What? Man, so you under arrest. What do you mean? What do you mean? You got, this is his wife. And the man with her, this is his wife. You in the bed with her, we got arrested. What? She told me she wasn't married. What? Well, you don't want to go to jail, sir. You got 10,000 pesos on you. Reach my hand a little bit, and I might let this slide this time. All kind of scams like that. And then some of them are legit. You might find a husband that actually angry and wants you in jail. They don't want you no bride. They want you in jail and the wife. And it happens very, very often here. And people, I'm trying to tell you, I live here. So I see they happen on the news all the time. Be careful who you hook up with. If you're not certain that this person's not married, don't fool with the sexuality because it's not worth it. Being locked up in a Filipino jail cell, man, that's one of the worst things you want to happen to you. I wouldn't want that on my worst enemy. I seen a Filipino jail cell, people sleeping on top of each other, man, and it's nasty. You think they clean them places? No. They might clean out the toilet. That's it. I'm saying, man, yeah, Ghost, you hit it right on the head, man. That happens here all the time. You have to be careful. And if you are uncertain whether your Filipino that you're dealing with is married or not, I would advise strongly that when you meet them, first thing you do, take them down to the courthouse. You say, why do you want to take them down to the courthouse? Take them to the courthouse and file for what's called a CINOMAR. CINOMAR means a certificate of no marriage. That's what it stands for. CENOMAR. Google it. CINOMAR. Certificate of no marriage. Then okay, we legit, we straight. I just want to make sure. I'm not saying I don't like you, I don't trust you, but I heard too many horror stories. And that's the way you want to be sure. I didn't have to do that with Lisa D because I knew when I talked to her family, I was 100% certain she had no marriages on the record. All right. Bruce said, take it easy. Okay, Bruce. Jeff, I'm coming out in September for 3 weeks. Schedule it tight. Going Quran, Sarai. Ooh, wow. You going somewhere everywhere, man. Meeting both our families. Let's link up. If time permits, I'm buying since I'm inviting. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, man. Give me a shout out during that time, man. Hopefully we'll be here and we can hook up. Reginald, what's happening, man? You ever see the lady who was working during the Christmas holiday? Oh yeah. No, man. I was gonna try to get back with you, Reg. No, man. She's not working there. I don't know where she's at. We went down there several times. We've been in Pacific Mall several times, and she gone. You remember I did that? If y'all don't remember, I did a video on the crazy sale at Pacific Mall. There was a young, cute, young salesperson. She was really nice, man, really nice. And he wanted me to try to get her number. I couldn't find her. She was no longer there. Sorry about that. I should have got back with you, but I'm glad you let me know, Reg. All right, what else here? I gotta go back down again, y'all. Sorry. Life is. What's happening, man? Good to see you. What's up? What's up? I seen some dating profiles with Filipinas wearing lingerie showing their breasts, and I know, yeah, they are. They are scammers. You see them kind of people. They trying to get you attracted sexually to their body. Okay. Because if you get hooked on their body, you want to give up something. They're going to make you to give up something. That's money, honey. I'm doing a show pretty soon. It's going to be similar to what you just mentioned. Similar. Because a lot of us, men, are sexually controlled. We're sort of sex addicts. You know, they used to call men dogs. Some of us, I got to admit it, man. I'm not a dog. Okay. But some of us act like it, you know, sometimes. And sex is not, we're just sex driven. And, you know, sex has its place in any relationship. No doubt about it. It's important. But to let sex totally drive your life, and that's a lot of men do that. The sex industry is multi-billion, man, out here. And a lot of it's online. And the sad part about it is a lot of men participate in that and they give money out of their pocket like water. Just to see somebody show them this, show them that, and they feel good about themselves. You know, if you're in that category, it's okay. That's what you want to do. But I got to recommend to you that you could be arrested if you do that kind of stuff with a Filipino out here because it's a cyber law, porn law out here. And if they catch you, if they can find your IP address to those websites that you're going to, and they can track you right in your place, right in USA, wherever you're from. All they need is your IP address. And they can whittle down to you wherever you are and find out that you've been doing cyber porn in the Philippines. And they can put a warrant for your arrest. It happens every day. So be careful with that, guys. Okay. Eddie Jackson, Bobby D, have been here on a few times. The reason why I keep coming back is because you are welcoming, kind, fierce, smart, and honest. Thank you so much, Eddie. I appreciate it, man. Hey, I love people when they tell me the real deal, how they feel. And if you can tell me something bad, I'm still gonna love it because you gave me a comment, you know. And if you give me a compliment comment, I love that even more. Thank you, Eddie, man. I appreciate that, man. See, I got a lot of people to come back. Eddie's one of my regulars. Yeah, he's one of my regulars. And since he talked about informative, I'm going to tell you, the purpose of this channel is what? You should know it by now. I say it every time. To inform you, to educate you, and to inspire you about the Philippines, things of this world, and even things to help you mature as a man. I'm going to tell you, because I've been around. I'm a seasoned veteran, being a man, being a husband, and being a father. I got a lot of stuff, mileage on me, man. I can tell you stuff that your papa didn't tell you. I can tell you some stuff that your uncle didn't tell you, your best buddy didn't tell you, you know, your older brother. I can tell you. And I can tell you freely. You can ask me something, and I will tell you. And guess what, guys? I'm not no genius, but I got a lot of life experience. And when you have a lot of life experience, along with that comes what? Wisdom. Okay? So I don't know it all. No question about it. I don't know everything. But I got a lot of wisdom. And I share that. Each one teach one, each one reach one. All right. Life is ghosts, life is, but guess what? They made you look. Okay. Yeah, ghosts, they make you look. You're right about that. They made you look. And then one time you want to look, you want to what? Touch it. And that's when they get you. Around 64 said, how about our airline flight stewardess? Some are very sexy. A lot of them, man. Man, sometimes when I go on them plays, I'm like, wow, where did she come from? Because they're gorgeous, man. A lot of them are gorgeous. There are a few, so okay, not so okay. But most of them are gorgeous, man. But I don't fool with them because I can look, but I don't touch. I got what I want. But yeah, some of them make good wives. A lot of times you find guys that will be slipping their numbers because they're not supposed to fraternize with the customers. But they'll slip them their numbers and every now and then they'll text them and stuff like that. Jeff says if you meet women on websites, wait a few days. If they ask for any kind of money more, tell them you won't give money until you meet them in person. Exactly, Jeff. You got the right idea. Don't get nobody nothing. You hear me? Not 1 peso. Not 1 peso until you meet them up close and in person. And you check them out. Make sure they are legit. People will trick you and you next thing you know, you give them 1,000 pesos and you won't even see them again. You give them 500 pesos or $100, which is about 4,000 pesos. You don't see them again. You got to be careful with that. Check people out. I tell you all the time, don't be no fool. Don't be no fool. My mom told me a long time ago, she said, son, don't be no fool. Go to school. I'm going to school you up. I'm going to give you 411 on the Philippines. Jeff said, ask the right questions. That's right. You got to ask questions, man. When you don't ask nothing, you don't know nothing. Ask the right question, get the right answer. You don't ask them nothing, you're not going to get nothing from them but the wrong thing you don't want to get. That's a very few genuine people on YouTube like Bobby. Thank you so much, SML and Eddie Jackson. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I try to keep it real, man. You're going to find a lot of these guys out here in the Philippines, the vloggers. They be telling you all the good stuff. Oh, it's beautiful out there. You can find a woman in 2 days. You can do this, and the trees are gorgeous, the beaches are good. Yeah, some of that's true. But you got to give them the full circle, 360, the whole deal, as much as you can. Give them the real life situation out here. I try to bring it to you real. I try to keep it simple. I don't get too complex. Or I can if I need to now. But I try to keep it breaking down simple so that you can know, okay, Bobby D said, I got to watch out for this. I got to watch out for that. You keep those notes mentally, okay, up here. And if you go back and review the videos, that helps you as well. Keep it in your mind when you come out here. I don't want to see you guys scammed. I don't want to see you guys taken. I don't want to see you guys hurt because Filipinas will hurt your heart, man. I mean, once you get involved with one and you really love her and you find out to be a scammer, that's a hurting thing, man. That's a hurting thing. I'm telling you. And it hurts your heart. And then when somebody hurts your heart, it takes you what? Time to recover. You just don't get over somebody you love in the overnight. No. You be crying on the inside. Like me, I don't cry much in public. I don't cry in public, but when I go to sleep, when I was going through those things, I'd be like, but I don't let nobody see me cry. But it's okay to cry if you're a man. Don't be a man, don't cry. Yeah, we cry. Don't tell that lie. We cry when we get ready. But I don't cry in front of my girls. I don't cry in front of people. I try to cry by myself. But yeah, you cry. And you hurt on the inside when somebody take you and call you and think you're in love with them, and they try to treat you like you in love, and then find out they didn't care nothing about you. They just wanted your money. That's being used and abused. Nobody wants to be like that. Nobody wants to be in a state of shame. That's a shame on you. When you find out that you've been duped, when you have been used, just money. That's like you ain't nothing to me. All I wanted was your money. Get out. Who want to go through that? That's why I try to show you guys, teach you guys. It's nice women out here, but it takes work. You're not gonna come out here and find the one you love overnight. You're not. I mean, it could happen. It'd be a miracle, but just it takes time. Ask the right questions. Okay. Totally agree. Okay, he don't have any interest. It goes. Life is he don't have an interesting talk to him. Good. Eddie says, cool. How do you block the name? Block the name. I mean, you mean block the name? Let me go to this other one. It says, block which name? If you're talking about Skype or Facebook, in Facebook, there you have to go into your settings to block somebody in Facebook. Skype, you can block their number on Skype if you're having trouble with somebody contacting you. I think that's what that question is referring to. Jeff says you have to learn the culture, bottom line. Exactly right. And that's why I tell you guys, watch the videos. I got over almost 500, I got 450 something videos, okay? Watch the videos. Most of the videos I have will tell you something about the culture of the Philippines. They'll tell you about the Filipino, how they act. I got dating and romance videos. I got lifestyle videos. I got how to get your visa videos. Um, any area of life you have about the Philippines, if you check my videos out, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find something about it. Check out the videos and the playlist, okay? And guys, I want to tell you something. I'm gonna ask you all to do this a favor. When this video is done, I normally record it and replay it. Go ahead, if you haven't already liked the video, please like the video, please. That helps this channel to grow. The more likes I get, the better off my status is with YouTube. Like the video. And guys, when you look at our videos, please, if you can, sometimes you'll see a little ad, maybe 1, 2 minute, 5-minute ad. Let the ad run, please. Let it run. Even if you don't like that, let's let it run. Because when you let that ad run, guess what? It gives a chunk of change to our channel, okay? That's called ad revenue. And if you can't give me a super chat, the least you can do is let the ad run. That's the least you can do. Let the ad run, man. If it's just 3 minutes or 5, that's not gonna hurt you. You can go get you a beer or whatever. But look at Lisa D, y'all. She want to get in the picture now. Lisa D used to be scared of the camera, man. I'm shy. Lisa D, please, come on. People want to see. I'm shy. Now she all in the camera. You know, I was so blessed yesterday. Lisa D, for the first time ever, participated on a live stream with our audience. And I didn't ask her. I didn't make her. She just did it. And I was just like, thank you, Lord. I've been praying for that for a long time. And Lisa D, did you see? She in the camera. She's not scared anymore. She's not as shy anymore. And that's a good thing. And you know, like I say, I told you all this maybe the other day. I used to be the kind of guy that do you gonna do it or else. I'm rough type, tough love type guy on the women. I didn't do that with Lisa
Hello.
D. She said hello. I didn't do that with Lisa D. I said, okay, I can't treat this girl like that. It's not gonna be right. She had to come to her senses when she get ready. I have to wait on. I wait on. And you see who she is? She's talking to y'all like I'm talking to you. Okay, and I'm telling you now, let the ad run. Now, sometimes that YouTube had like a 30-minute ad or half an hour ad. I ain't got to look at that. Skip that. But the little small 2-3 minute ad, let the ad run, please. Because it helps. It helps our channel. And it helps us. We get a little bit of ad revenue. Please, let it run. Okay?
Please.
But those of you that are not super chat people, get on board. All right? We get on board because the more you help this channel, the stronger we get and the more we can do videos. My goal is to do a live stream once a day, every day, 7 days a week. It don't matter to me because I love it. I like sharing and I like helping you guys. And I like answering your questions. Be sharing is caring. Caring is sharing. Y'all know I say that all the time. So I would like to do that 7 days, but I can't because you guys not doing enough super chat. If I had a super chat, if I had but I don't get into all that. But I'm saying, if you can, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you not to do it. But I'm telling you, it helps us if you do a super chat. Everybody don't have the opportunity or the ability to do it. And I understand that. So I'm not trying to put everybody down. That's not it. But those of you that can, hit that super chat button. All right? Someone say about that. I forgot where I was. Where was I?
I don't know.
Block the name, okay. Jeff says you have to learn the culture. Right, gotta learn the culture. Yeah, she's right here, SML. Jackson said, no, highlight the name like
Hello, SML.
SML did, okay. Jeff says, my advice, meet a woman and have Bobby D and Lisa D check them out. Hey, I check them out. If they're in this vicinity, I go around there and I do be a PI for you. For a small fee, because it's gonna take time from the things I do every day. But I have ads. Someone has asked me to do that for them. They were living in the Cebu area, and we went and checked them out. And she turned out to be legit. Mine is highlighted like you see. Okay, they talk about something else. Rand says, how about the fish market? Yeah, they have great fish. The people in the Philippines have a love affair with seafood. And fish, crabs, lobsters, shrimp, They love it, man. They eat that. They can eat that every day, all day long. Me, I'm not a big fish person. I'm allergic to a lot of fish. I will eat. I can eat tuna. I can eat bongos. Bongos is a fish that only grown in this area. And a couple and whiting in the United States, I can eat whiting, croaker, fish, stuff like that. Anything else, I swell up like a big balloon. My face swell up, my hands be swell up high. Careful about the seafood, so I'm not too heavy on seafood out there. But Lisa D, she could eat seafood all day because that's how they were raised. And I told y'all about the dried fish the other day. Dried fish, oh man, you talking about some bad smell? It will drive you crazy. You'd be like running out the house when you smell it. If you ever had any chitlins, y'all ever had any chitlins cooking in your house? That's how it smells. It's probably worse than chitlin smell. But they love it. They eat that stuff, man, all the time. And the reason why they eat it because it's
Hi,
cheap.
Eddie.
Look at, she got her own people now. She said, hi, Eddie. So, she said, hi, Eddie. Who else we got here? I forgot what it was. But yeah, dried fish, man. Dried fish will drive you up the wall. But Lisa D eats it, but when she cooks it, she'll take it outside. She'll take the grill, put it outside, and cook it. That way I don't have to smell it in the house, and she'll bring it back in and eat it. And after she get through eating it, she has to put a top on it. Because that smell will go throughout the whole house if you don't put something to cover it up. But I'm not a dry fish person.
Filipino loves
Yeah.
dried fish.
Filipino love dry fish all the time. Okay, where was I? Wendell, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you, Wendell. Eddie Jackson, hi, Lisa D. Let's see what's up. Rand, I said, also about the policewoman. How about the policewoman? Yeah, they have policewomen here. They have female PNPs. They call them police, Philippine National Policewomen. They're just respected as much as the male, but because they're tiny, but they're trained to be tough if they have to. But when you look at them, you say, "What's she gonna do to me?" They carry their guns and everything else, but yeah, they have females now. They're respected too, but they always, when you see a female, there's always a male with them, so because they could turn into a bad person, a big person, and that female, she's not gonna be able to handle them by herself. But yeah, they balance it with a male policeman. Okay. What's going on, Andy? Andy, one of my regular, man. Good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a few days, man. Andy, you know I miss you. Life is. I want to see a video with you and Lisa D doing karaoke. Do you have a karaoke machine? No, we do not have a karaoke machine. But we did a video. We didn't put it online. We put it on Facebook where I was doing karaoke. And Lisa D, I didn't want her to put that video out. She put that video out, man. And next thing I know, my family saw it. And I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. That was just for me and her. I wouldn't want the world to see it. She put it out there in public view. But yeah, we might do one of those, man. Karaoke is one of the biggest thing out here. You guys, for you that don't know, karaoke is huge here, man. They go to this little karaoke places, and they'll have beer and pizza and stuff like that, food to drink. And you just sit down with your buddies. It'd be like 5 or 6 of y'all. You sit in a room, they have it closed off, they get in the machine, and you, oh, I love you. A lot of times they can sing any song. It could be a Filipino song, American song, and they have fun, man. That's what they do. And so a lot of people here in our subdivision, they'll have karaoke machines, okay? And we got this guy that's right across from us. This guy plays karaoke every weekend, man, from sun up to sundown to nighttime. I mean, they have fun. But it could get on your nerves if you're not participating in the karaoke. You just listen to somebody sing. You're like, why don't you put that thing down, put that mic down, because you ain't got it. But they don't care. They can have the worst sound in the world, but to their ears, it's beautiful. And that's why they do it. Filipinos are in love with karaoke. And guess what, guys? Karaoke machine was invented by who? A Filipino. Yeah, it was invented by a Filipino. Let's see. Wendell, Lisa D and I are doing fine, man. We had a great show yesterday. As I told you earlier, Lisa D was the first time ever participating. This is her second time. But we had a great show yesterday, and we had a great day yesterday. We was out. When we left the show, we went out, and we did a lot of stuff. I mean, after this show was over, we got another full day ahead of us. So we're doing well, and I hope you're doing well too, Wendell. Always good to see you, man. And he says, "How Lisa and Bobby just got on to watch it. Good. Yeah, glad you could catch us to some extent. Always good to see you, man. Keep up with my people of love. Keep up. I love all my fans, subscribers, Lisa D and I. Thank you guys for sharing your time with us. And for those of you, Markel, thank you for that super chat, man. Markel is another. He had a show in South America. He's from Phoenix. He travels back and forth to South America, stays there like 6 months a year. And if you guys are able, I would recommend Markel's show. Okay, we call Markel's TV on YouTube. He has Instagram, same thing, Markel's TV, and he's a stand-up guy. He's been a subscriber of mine for a long time since I started. He started his own channel. I got a lot of people like that. They started watching me, and they asked me tips and pointers and this and that and this, and I helped them out. Get here, someone want to get here. Someone just want to start a show. I help them out, and they're doing well. Okay, Black American expat. I want you to watch his show. Jay, another one I helped get out here. He's doing well. HT, he was on just a minute ago, went to sleep. HT Logistics, Chris, awesome guy. He's doing well. Check out his show. Jeb Jam Raw, awesome guy. He's married to a Filipino. Lives in the States, but he's got a show. Check out his show. It's called Jeb Jam Raw. Who else, Lisa? Those are some of the people. Oh, Dr. Mike, check out his show. Mike and I corresponded. We haven't met together physically, personally yet, but we corresponded. He's a stand-up guy. Check out his show. I want you to subscribe to all of those people. I'm not competing against anyone but me. I'm my biggest competitor. You know what I compete against me for? I try to be the best I can be every day, better than I did yesterday. And that's my competition, me. That's my competitor. As African Americans, vloggers out here, we need to unite instead of splitting apart. Oh, I don't like his show. Bump that, man. It's about unity, peace, love, joy. So I recommend if you see a black vlogger show, or even a Caucasian, because I'm not prejudiced. If the show is appealing, subscribe. You're helping that guy out. Okay? All right. I think that's about it. Did I get all of them? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, no, some more.
Look, they're right there.
Okay.
Right.
Jeff says, love it. Jeff A says, my stepbrother met my stepbrother met my girl, and they actually have mutual friends. All right, that's good. He met your girl, and they got mutual friends, right? So you have a Filipina. He met your girlfriend, and then he found out she knows somebody that he knows. That's awesome, man. I tell you, it is a what? Small world. Small world, man. Eddie Jackson said, okay, thanks. All right. Jeff says, we met on the Filipino Cupid. We don't understand how it happened. Wow. It must be love. love triangle. Trying to find out and get y'all together. Eddie Jackson said, Bobby, do you and Lisa should try this relationship? But, hey, man, I'm thinking about doing it because I used to be a counselor. I know a lot. I have a master's counseling. I have a BHS in psychology. I counsel people a lot. So I know a lot about relationships, and I try to give you guys, I don't want to get technical on you. So I try to give you the basics in a nutshell of how to deal with one another. Interpersonal relationships is one of the keys of being a successful person in this world. You have to know how to deal with people, okay? And that's one thing I'm thinking about doing, writing a book. Yep, I told Lisa D, by the end of this year, I'm gonna try to write a book. Did I tell you that? Yeah, I told her that. So that's it. You on it, man. Bobby, Bruce says, you're a great motivation. Thank you so much, Bruce. I appreciate it, man. I try to keep people pumped up. When you come to this channel, I'm not going to give you no sad, oh, I want to go home. I don't like the Philippines. I'm not going to do all that. You don't want to hear that. You got issues of your own. You come here to relax, enjoy your dinner, your meal, drink you something, relax, chill out. You don't want to look at TV, tired of same old TV. You want to hear something refreshing. You want to hear something uplifting. You want to hear something motivation. You want to hear no junk, and I'm trying to give you that. So I try to keep it upbeat as much as possible. Ghost says, Bobby, do you have to be careful about the blow-up response that can also affect your ability to breathe? Anaphylactic shock. Since you left the US, the price for the treatment went up. Okay. The blow-up response. All right. All right. Yeah, you have to be careful with what you eat. You're talking about when you eat something that's incompatible with you, allergic, you could die. I haven't been to the point where I got to that point yet, Ghost. But good looking out, man. Ghost always looking out for me, man. Y'all know, for those of you that know, hang with me a lot. Ghost be always telling me stuff that's positive, and he tell me stuff that be looking out for me. You know, I appreciate that, man. He's always saying positive, looking out stuff. I love it. Bobby D, they said Bobby D, a Japanese guy, invented the crap root in 1970, but it was patented by Filipino. Right. Now, there's controversy on that, Eddie. Some people say the Japanese guy invented it, and then out here they say, well, Filipino. So, but I think you're right. I think you're right. It was probably invented by the Japanese and patented by Filipino. But a lot of people out here say it was invented by Filipino. So I don't argue with them. I say, okay. But yeah, I think you are technically correct. It was patented initially by Japanese, but it was actually it was invented by Japanese and then patented by Filipino. I think you are technically correct. Thank you for that information. Okay, host Cat, what's going on, man? You new here? Enjoy the live stream. Sorry, been so silent. Was listening. Okay, that's okay, man. You know, listen. As long as you get some of the information that we're putting out on the stream, that's all that matters, man. You took a positive step and you tuned in. That's what I care about. If you would please, if you haven't, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon for me. So when we do another live stream, you'll get a notification that we're on. Jeff says, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Yeah, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you know, going from the lower to the upper. And it all balances out. The coin, what's going on, coin? I you weren't on the screen yesterday, were you? I don't think I remember you on the screen yesterday. But the day before yesterday, he was live, man.
The icon.
Yeah, the coins. He was telling me, come on, we had our location at our kitchen sink. He said, man, I don't want to see your sink. So Lisa D said change location, but it's all right. It was funny, man. But he caused us to change up a location. It turned out better. So thank you so much, Coin. I appreciate you being on with us. Now you're talking about the paint. Coin, you're too much, man. Now you're talking about the paint on the wall. Whoa. He said the paint on the wall isn't straight. He noticed everything, man. I tell you.
He's playing.
You're too much, man. Yeah, okay. Let me see. I think that's it. Was there anything else?
Next time
Okay.
you said, oh, your face is big.
Hey, you don't tell him with Coin, man. He always got something going on. House guest, I've currently found a Filipino I have fallen for. I was going to move to the Philippines anyway and was talking to different Filipinos. They are so full of life. Yes, they are. Filipinos are very friendly people. Very friendly people. Very cordial, polite, and they love foreigners, okay, for the most part. Now, when I say very friendly, very loving, very kind, very careful, at the same time, they can be very what? Deadly. Because a love-hate situation, you know, it's a very small line between what? Love and hate. You hit the wrong button, man, you got trouble. But for the most part, if you treat a Filipino with respect, decency, and honor, you have no trouble out of them. And that's what I do. I speak to everybody, right? Hey, how you doing? Some people don't speak back, but I speak. You know, whether they speak, it doesn't matter. It does not matter what they do. It is my purpose and my responsibility to do what I know is right and speak. Okay? So yeah, people are people.
You let people talk to you back.
Yeah, people should talk to you back, but sometimes they don't. Okay, I guess you guys are great. Thanks to you next time. All right, Dave. Appreciate it, man. You have a great one. And at least you not get ready to get out of here. We got a big day ahead of us. It's about, what time is it? 10:20 a.m. We just starting our day. We just ate breakfast. We had some rice. You know, you gotta have that rice. I eat brown rice, guys. I don't eat that white rice. Lisa D likes the white rice, so she cooks white rice for her sometimes, and she'll cook brown rice for me. We had some tocino and coffee, and then I had me some herbal tea.
Oh, the veggies.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. We have veggies. She tried to cook veggies at every meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. We got to have veggies. And that's how we live, man. We living good. We living real good, man. Thank you so much, Reginald. Yeah, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Lisa D said thank you. Is that Lisa D saying that?
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you again, Markel. If you're still on, thank you so much. You guys that didn't give this time, put it in your heart, pray about it, that you give a donation to Bobby D. You're not giving it to no charity. You're giving it to me and Lisa D. We need,
We need
we'll
money.
stop. We don't need money. We all right either way because we do online work, so we got funds. But donations are incentives for us to do much more work for you faster, harder, and stronger. Like when people started giving to this channel, before they started giving to this channel, I was doing maybe one live stream a month, okay? And then sometimes I got to 2 a week, sometimes 3 a week. Now I'm doing about 3 to 4 a week because you guys are giving in a consistent manner, and that helps us to sustain this channel and to continue to grow. And also at the same time, it's a two-way street. We serve your needs. You need to keep in touch with people that have boots on the ground. And we got boots on the ground right here in the Philippines. We can tell you what's happening, what to look out for, what not to look out for, when to come, all kind of things. You need to have a contact here in the Philippines that you can get information from, especially if you're traveling to the Philippines. Okay? And we're going to be that contact. And I'm not just going to tell you the good stuff. I'll tell you everything that's happening out here. But that's about it for now. Again, I want to say for those of you that are new, we have a Facebook page called The Philippines Connection. The Philippines Connection. Go to that webpage and like the page. Just gotta look at, no money charging you nothing. Just like the page. We're trying to get 400 people. Like right now we got about 250. We're trying to get 400 people on the page, liking the page for the years out. Do that, please. That'll help. And we also have a website, Life of the Philippines, BobbyD.com. Check out that website. And we're on Instagram, Bobby D Life in the Philippines. Check us out on Instagram. We're on Twitter, Black Life in Philippines, Bobby D. We got a lot. We got a lot of social media. We want you guys to keep up with us on all of the social medias you can because it helps us to grow in the social media realm. And that's about it. Keep up with us. We try to keep up with you guys as much as possible and keep it real at the same time. That's it for now, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe right around the same time. We're going to do one more live stream for this week, which will be tomorrow. It's either going to be between 8 and 9 or starting at 9. I'm not sure. We got a few things we got to do before we go live. But that's it for now. It's always a pleasure to come to you and to speak to you and to interact with our fans and our friends. So, Lisa D, you want to say anything, sweetheart?
Hello guys, please watch a video or live stream of my husband. He's trying to help you guys if you're coming here in the Philippines. He is always giving you good tips. Thank you. Bye.
This is Bobby D saying, and Lisa D saying, take care, God bless, and
peace.
all right, praise. That's good.